So, oh, and second, the drinking water issue at Camp Lejeune was in 2 housing projects. It started in the early 80s. It was a dry cleaning solvent that leached into the water supply. It was not discovered, I mean, it had been going on for a while. It was not discovered until the 80s. Immediately shut down, immediately new water source gotten. So there was no ongoing issue for the last 30 years or so. There have been allegations that there was a higher incidence of illness with people who had gone through as Marines. What we have done is we have, and we've done this for almost a decade now, contracted with ASTDR, which is it's the people that measure illness and clusters of illnesses and things like that, looking for a connection. And we've done it with Centers for Disease Control, and now we're doing it with this organization. And so far, we can find no correlation between the two. Now, we've been paying for this research for, as I said, almost a decade, and we'll continue to. And we're reaching out to anybody who served aboard Camp Lejeune during that period and trying to keep them posted. And there are several 100,000, more than 200,000 people that we're in constant contact with. Who else?
Thank you for saying you're looking for the exceptional people, the outstanding people, not the average people. That applies to both men and women. My question deals with the rise of China and its blue water navy and the expansion of its islands/reefs, and how is that going to affect the Navy operations and especially the right of innocent warship passage through territorial waters? Thank you.
Well, for 70 years, the U.S. Navy has guaranteed freedom of navigation and freedom of commerce for everybody engaged in peaceful trade. We're unique that we've been the dominant naval power, and we haven't restricted that freedom of navigation to only people flying our flag or allies. And I think a very persuasive argument can be made that the economies of the world, particularly the economy of Asia, is doing as well as it is because of the United States Navy and that freedom of movement, freedom of navigation. And so we're going to continue to assert that. We're going to continue to